Hello everybody! Today I'm playing one of my new favorite decks, even though the deck is actually from 2016. This is Temur Energy from Kaladesh, and it's Reid Duke's deck list from way back when. So Kaladesh is my favorite set of all time, but I've never played Temur Energy on Magic Arena. So I thought it'd be fun to give it a try the other day, and it's actually been doing alright in Historic for me. I haven't played a ton this season, so I'm not the highest rank, so that might be part of it, but it's actually a ton of fun to play. So obviously Attune with Ether is a big one. You're able to look for land, you get some energy counters early on. You have a lot of early units to help you get some mana, get some energy counters and everything. Long Tusk Cub is pretty nice because a lot of times, at least recently, people have kind of just been letting him go through. They haven't really cared too much. You know, if they have an early backline engine, they don't want to sacrifice it to Long Tusk Cub just to prevent me from getting 2 energy counters. Harness Lightning is really good because you get 3 energy counters, but early on you almost never have to pay 3 energy counters to kill whatever creature it is. And late game you can use it to blow up something huge, really cool. Essence of Scatter helped me beat Ulamog because I was able to, or one of those like Eldrazi decks. Ruler Virtuoso, this is another interesting one. He's been interesting for me because I've run into a ton of white life gain decks. So when you run into like a Soul Warden, anytime a creature enters the battlefield, your opponent gains a life. And so like if he has 2 Soul Wardens down, I'm losing out on creating a 1/1, right? Because my 1/1's only going to do 1 damage the next turn. Instead, he's gaining 2 life, triggering his Cleric class, all this stuff. So it's really difficult. Rogue Refiner is nice. The body is alright, actually. 3 damage can help you kill a good few things. But the draw card is really nice. Because you don't have a ton of draw in the deck, but that's a really nice one. Bristling Hydra, he's also a lot of fun. That Hexproof has definitely saved me a lot of times. Conversation Coup, that one's also a big finisher. Steal something huge off your opponent's side of the board. Even if it's not like a huge creature or something, you can steal like... Sometimes the backline engine artifacts are difficult to deal with, so this allows you to take that. You have to forgive me, I don't know what the deck was, but it was like... There's one like the Clock Tower and something else where after 8 times you draw a card, you create like an 8/8 octopus, so I was able to steal that. Glorybringer, he's another huge piece in this deck because even though he's not energy related, a 4/4 does a lot of damage to the air, and that exertion for 4 damage is huge in removing targets because like a Magma Spray, a Braid, Harness Lightning, you have a good chunk of removal once you add Glorybringer in there. So it's been a lot of fun, so let's see how we do. I haven't played a ton, like I said, so we gotta... I've been playing in Historic, but I'm sure it could be alright in Alchemy. I'm not entirely sure what the power level will be like there, but it's been a lot of fun in Historic. I want to get this deck in paper because I don't actually have it, but I think it's a lot of fun. I know it was hated for a while. Oh, this is interesting. I think we just Ether Hub into Attune with Ether. That seems fine to me. Not ideal having 2 Glorybringers in opening hand because we're not going to be able to do much with them for a while. Oh, 2 Attune with Ether is actually really nice. Because at least we have something to do on turn 2 now. If any of you guys watch MTG Goldfish, a few years ago he had the... Oh, this is interesting here. I don't know if I should... Should I Magma Spray the Marwyn? Or Llanowar Elves? I think Marwyn, because she can add at least as much as Llanowar Elves, if not more most of the time. Alright, cool, that works. MTG Goldfish had a budget red aggro deck back in like 2016 or 2017 with like Hazard the Fervent, Glorybringer, stuff like that. And it was one of my favorite decks of all time. It was like the deck that got me into Magic Online. And so I got that one in person, so I've been having a ton of fun with Glorybringer and paper lately. This is going awfully, very quickly. They just ramp up so much faster than us. I don't think it's worth it to spend on a top deck at the moment. I played this deck. This looks like a very similar deck to what I played a few months ago when like Kaladesh came and stuff out. I obviously didn't have like Marwyn or Llanowar Elves, but I tried playing a deck with this Elvish War Master guy who was really nice. I have a Paper Elves deck where I don't have him. I have like Elvish Clan Caller. See, this is really tough at the moment. We're kind of just losing to the Swarm. I don't even know. I don't think we have a board wipe, do we? Not worth attacking. He's just gonna... I'm just gonna have to hope... I'm leaving World of Rocherosa to counter... Collected Company. This is going awfully. Woof. This is actually kind of fun, though. Elvish Archery. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Is that from Jumpstart? I don't know which set that is. Wow. Well, we got stomped in this one. We'll scoop it up. That's interesting. I'm like in the sideboard. I think I removed some of the cards because like some of them weren't just like Pima Ethos here wasn't actually in the game. I don't think. Obviously that's not a board wipe or anything, but just for reference, I'm like curious if there are any board wipes. Before I just got on, I was playing a Prismari deck, and Draconic Intervention really saved me. Because I have Sprite Dragons and Galas of Prismaris and stuff like that, so Draconic Intervention has been one of my favorite removal spells, but didn't get away with it there. Okay. I think we're gonna have to mulligan. We don't have like any early plays with the right mana. I think that's fine. Long Tusk Cub on turn 2 always feels nice, but I might go with Servant of the Conduit. Because if we can... Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. Let's go Mountain here. And just Servant of the Conduit, if we can get Glorybringer out. Good game, he says. We just got outswarm him, I suppose, right? We can use our Glorybringer actually really soon if we can get one more land to burn down his Elvish Warmaster. Oh man, that stinks. I really wanted to land there. Okay, we're getting some early damage in. This is alright, but... Because he's gonna have to... Like, a collected company is gonna kill us. What is this? Look at the top. Put 2 of them in here. Oh, that's interesting. All right, well that's really good for us though, because it's a nice card for him, but it takes up his whole turn. That we're gonna be able to get Glorybringer in. I don't know if it's worth it to use Glorybringer to burn down this Gyre Engineer for exertion. I think it might be just better to leave him up. That one we might want to kill. Oh, wait, am I in Alchemy? What? Conjure a duplicate. Did I play for Alchemy? I could have sworn I did Historic. Oh, that's really cool. And conjure. Okay. Oh, so it just goes in your hand. Okay. Well, I don't know. We might want to save our Glorybringer to ping that. Yeah, so you can exert. I forgot it's not an enter the battlefield. So we're just going to swing at everybody here. Leave Glorybringer's exertion up for our next attack. We're finishing at least 5 flying damage. Okay, that's fine. We're getting there. I don't think we want to spend our last energy counters just in case something comes up. I'm definitely hoping for a Harness Lightning because I'm not sure what creature he's got. Wow, another one? He's so slow this game. Ah, good game. Never say good game too early. Unless he was referring to the previous game. I'll assume that's what he meant. Alright, 1-1, not bad. Now, am I in Alchemy queue? I'm in Historic Ringed. Oh, wow, I am so dopey. I forgot they added Alchemy cards to Historic. I have the starter deck for Nissa from Kaladesh. It's one of my favorite decks of all time, because like that's what that's the set that got me to Magic, and I just took out the Nissa Planeswalker and the Ajani Planeswalker from one of the, I think the Ether Revolt deck, the pre-constructed decks, and put them into another deck, and it felt so weird breaking up the set almost, quote unquote. I was like, I could just put them back, but I was so excited like to play with them first, because I usually don't use the pre-constructed decks anymore. I usually just use my new decks. Man, if we had one mountain or forest, oops. Okay, this is fine. We'll put Bristling Hydra on the bottom, I think. I don't know, is it worth it to put an island back or something so we can keep at least one big play? Because we'll have pretty much enough lands. I want to do it. I almost never ever do that. I would usually just put back the big creature, but we'll see how it goes. That's okay. Do you guys know the Ether Squall Ancient card? That is one of my absolute favorite cards. Wow, I do not know if I've played against Golgari Food in a long time, because I didn't play a ton of Magic during the time like Throne of Eldraine was out. I would go through phases because I don't have a ton of friends in real life who play. So I'd be like, oh, I pay so much for these cards, but I don't really play that much. So I didn't play a ton of Eldraine. Oh, that's actually big. I don't have any experience in this matchup, so I'm not sure if it's worth it to destroy the target artifact now. We'll at least be able to get Long Tusk Cubs, so we won't be able to attack. You could just sacrifice it to return Cauldron Familiar. Wow, that's actually interesting. I might have to sacrifice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of Witch's Oven next turn. That's crazy for 1 mana. That I'm gonna have to spend so much attention on it. I really would have liked to play Rogue Refiner next turn, but he can't attack with it. He's just gonna die, right? That's a pain. Is it worth it to destroy even one of them? Like, I don't know if at that point it becomes worth it. We really need to exile that guy, don't we? I'm gonna keep up a Magma Spray. I'm not sure how this works if he comes in, he can cast that, or he can use Witch's Oven in response, can't he? Oh man. Oh no. Okay. Alright, at least. Alright, I don't. Oh, he didn't play him. Okay. Rogue Refiner again. I don't know. I really want to land. We'll have 2 removal spells. I'm really not sure how to play this one. I want to get Bristling Hydra out. We need to start getting some big hitters in, where he'll have to start, like, distract him from his just backline cooking and cooking. Cooking the cats, I guess. Okay, so we'll kill that guy. Why didn't we play Cauldron Familiar first? Goodness, I really want to get rid of Cauldron Familiar with my Magma Spray. I think we do need to leave up enough mana for one of our other things, maybe. Is it worth it to push 3 damage here? Maybe it is. That Death Touch is going to be a pain against our Bursting Hydra and stuff. Okay, that's fine. At least you didn't get to do that on a Cauldron Familiar. Oh, it's because you have to sacrifice a food to return when you Oops, I thought you could just custom like an exiled flashback card of these. Now, is it even worth it to attack here? I guess it is, because he'll have to get another food somewhere. I guess it's better to make him spend resources doing that. Is it time to just Whirler Virtuoso? Because he has a lot of single target removal, it seems. Maybe it's time to just put a Whirler Virtuoso on the field and start spamming Thopters? Okay, maybe. This is such a pain. We could make 3 Thopters. I don't know if we're gonna go that far. Again, I don't know if they have any board wipes. I can't imagine they don't in their deck at least, but I think he's been holding on to this cards for a bit. So I'm not sure if I want to risk putting Glorybringer down. Oh, what is this? Okay. When I just create a food, whenever you sacrifice a food you make, if you do look at the second. Oh, okay, this is dangerous. That's a very funny card though, the Trail of Crumbs, I like it. Sacrifice food. Yep, okay. Now, how much mana is he gonna hit here? I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's worth it to Glorybringer try to tap the Cauldron Familiar because they'll just be able to create more food tokens and stuff. But we really need to start, if we draw land, I think we just Glorybringer without exerting, because we really need to start pushing damage and like start racing him down. Oh. That's a shame. We could harness lightning, force him to sacrifice. Again, I just don't think that works. I think we just need to go wide, right? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, if we just try to kill it, he'll just Witch's Oven, which is helping him out, right? Like, he wants to do that. We're not pushing enough damage. I could pump Longtusk Cub. I could give him an extra 4 at the start if I needed to. We need to hold at least 3 just in case they have something to deal with Bristling Hydra. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is such a cool card though, isn't it? I love the Kaladesh art. Like all the colors, like the blues and everything, it looks so pretty. Could you imagine if it was actually worth it to Confiscation Coup the Cauldron Familiar? Man, I do not like that. We might just need to steal one of the Witch's Ovens, because if we can do that several times a turn, that's how we're gonna lose. Man, this guy's taking a long time to go through this. Alright, ping us again. That doesn't just matter. We could just block with a Thopter if we needed to. What does he have here? Wait, why is that back? That's not back. Okay, yeah, just says, why is there a third one revealed? I'm not sure. Just in case. I don't know if it was targeting. It looked like it was like covering it or whatever. I'm not sure. I guess he doesn't get to choose after. Oh, I'm so silly. That's okay. I was panicking. That's fine. Like, there's no way it's worth it to confiscation to anything on their board. I just don't know what to do with it. Again? Alright, at least we can Glorybringer next turn, but might be a little late at that point. We're gonna get rid of him first so our long toss cub can get in. I don't think he has any other creatures in his deck, so it might just be worth it to try to force him to do stuff. We'll be able to pump some guys if we need to. Again, probably not worth it, but this deck's grinding out for a while now. Once we get Glorybringer down, we should be good to push so much damage per turn that they can't outrace us with just a single Cauldron Familiar, but we're actually pushing a good chunk of damage here. We could, if we use all of our energy counters. Never mind, he gets like, I got back, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is alright. We're still in a dangerous area. I don't know if it's worth it to leave a flap drop to block, I guess. He has 3 lands in his hand. I'm like, I just have to hope the rest of his cards are good. Oh, does he have like another Village Rice or something? At least that's what it is. Gotcha. That's bad. He just doesn't have anything that's worth stealing, I don't think, right? And that doesn't do anything for us. These two would not be good either. They'd kind of just be there. I mean, what is this? We could... Oh. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I can steal that. I'll steal that next turn. I like that. Whatever. Okay. How much is he? 4? This is gonna be fun. Okay, Tusky, come on. Oh, wait, did you just sacrifice Tusky? Oh, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Oh, he sacrificed the treasure. Of course. Shatter. What? A squirrel deck? Forest rocks. Creature can't be blocked as long as it's impact with the forest. If one more tokens be created under your control, those 20 tokens. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Now that's really interesting. I think he doesn't have any forest up, right? No, he has treasure. We need that card draw. I hope this goes through. We need it so bad. I love how he has like the little Viking beard. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It went through. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We got this, we got this. We tag with all. We can pump Long Tusk Cub if he tries to block. If not, next turn on our round we can Glorybringer Exert. And we still have 3 up to protect Bristling Hydra in case of emergencies. Does this mean we get to draw 3 cards, right? Because it doesn't say like once per turn, it's like for whenever a creature. That would be insanely good. Okay, that's fine. How much damage are we pushing here? We're only getting 7 in. I don't know if I'd ever actually played against Chatterfang in a game. I'd played against Toski, but not Chatterfang. That's bad, right? Card draw? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What could we get here? We could get like a ton of Glorybringers, would be nice. Maybe another Confiscation coup. Wait, I think we only have one other Glorybringer because I didn't have enough rare wildcards. Man, he's gonna get us soon. The Gilded Goose is gonna be a pain to deal with next round. Oh, that stinks. We can kill it though. Oh, this is so bad actually. I think they got us. Wow, that was such a silly match. That took like 10 plus minutes. What could we do here? We can't Glorybringer to kill him. Wow, that's actually insane. Well, I'll play it out, but that's probably a good game at that point. That deck is so annoying to play against. I obviously Heretical Gar Food was annoying, but like, dang, this guy's taking forever to do anything. Well, we'll just give it up. Okay, that was a good game though. It's fun, I think, and historic that Temur Energy can hold its own at least. It struggles against Gar Food, I guess. But everybody, thanks for watching. Oh yes, let's open some packs just for fun at the end. I've been in a kick for old sets. I've been buying some Ixalan packs and stuff. I don't think this deck would be any good, but that seems like a fun card to mess with. I love the artwork on that card too. That's one of my favorites. Oh, okay. I literally just bought this card in real life for a Terror Grid deck. That's fun. Awesome. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.